Buying cryptocurrency on the public app. That is what we're going to be talking about here in today's video. I have the app pulled up. We're going to be diving through everything you need to know here in this video, keeping it as short as possible. Okay, so right now we're on the Explore page, the search bar of the public app. I will leave a link down below in the description box or at least where you can sign up to public and get some free stocks in the process when you sign up and actually open up your account. So taking advantage of that if you don't already have the app, but if you already have the app, which I would imagine most of you who are watching this video probably do, then let's dive into how to buy crypto on the app, because it is a fairly new feature, and obviously this is an app that's competing with Robinhood, competes with Webull in a sense. It doesn't compete with Webull really in terms of more of the active trading side, but it definitely competes more so with Robinhood in terms of the simplicity, okay? But that said, there are still some things we need to know, because even though it's super easy to use, we also need to make sure we know what buttons we're clicking and what's actually happening when we put our orders in, because you could miss out, pay a lot more than you might need to if you don't know what you're doing. Okay, so we're on that Explore page. We have the crypto on public little bar right here. I'm gonna click on View All. So here are all the cryptos, at least that are currently offered on public. Now there's not too many, although it's a much broader base than I originally imagined. I thought it was gonna be the basics. You're gonna probably have your Bitcoin, Ethereum. Yeah, maybe you'd have your Dogecoin. Now they have Shiba Inu. I know it's very popular. So you have the basics and a couple extra on top of that. So for a starter, I think it's a pretty solid start. You also have Cardano as well. So it's a pretty good start, and I would imagine over time, this does get expanded. So now we have this little layout. Let's say I want to buy Bitcoin, okay? I'm going to just buy some Bitcoin. I'm just going to leave it in the account, okay? So make sure you have money in the account, at least as of right now. When you deposit funds, it takes a couple days for it to settle, but they're going to give you access to that money as buying power pretty much right away. So that's what I just did. I had some money in here in some other stocks, but I just deposited $5 for us to do, or for this example specifically. Okay, so here you go. You have your Bitcoin page. You can go through the charts over the past couple of months, past 24 hours, all that. That's awesome. They have a little volatility reminder if you are interested in learning more about that, which I know if you probably watch this video, you probably have a pretty good understanding as to the volatility of cryptos and stocks in general. You have your latest news down the bottom, which is kind of cool to see. So you can go through any, recent news regarding, Bitcoin or whatever cryptocurrency you're looking at. So it's something that's interesting. It's worth noting. Then there's a social tab as well. And that's one of those features that I think is also very unique, or at least very nice on the public app, these social features. And you can kind of see this person right here, Jerry, sold his Bitcoin and he invested for 2 hours, but he lost 4%. Unfortunately, Jerry, he just didn't have those diamond hands to hold through. But okay, here we go. I click on this big invest button, which is also going to follow you down through the page. Invest. Now, okay, I have $5 of buying power. I'm going to simply go right here and I'm going to click on 5. Okay, if I go to 5 right there and go on to next, it will then take me to the next page, and it will take me to explaining, okay, this is going to be offered by Apex Crypto, which is also what Webull uses for their cryptocurrency platform as well. And if you're wondering, there should be a video out, or it's coming very, very soon, going over how to buy crypto on Webull. Very, very straightforward video there as well. Just posted, or it will be posted very, very soon on the channel. So if I was to just go through basically and clicking, yes, I want to do this, I can invest right now. Done. I'm not going to do that, because I need to explain some things to you guys first. Now, what will I need to explain? If I go to this edit button in the bottom left, click on edit, okay? I don't necessarily want to just randomly buy $5 worth of Bitcoin, okay? There is an option down below when I click invest where it says market buy. This is a drop-down menu. I click on that. Here we go. Here's where we can choose our order type, which is very, very crucial. Now, for most people, it doesn't matter. Let's be honest. It doesn't really matter. Just buy Bitcoin, buy whatever crypto. And if you're going to hold it for months to years, who knows? It doesn't matter. Fine. But if you want to get a specific price or better, this is important. Okay. So I could use the market buy feature and buy slices. Okay. It will buy as much crypto, whatever crypto I'm on, right? Which in this case is Bitcoin. It will buy as much as possible for the set dollar amount, which I have $5. Okay. Or I could do this other market buy, which is buy Bitcoin now, buy cryptocurrency at the lowest price available right now. If I click on the second option, it is then going to tell me I'm going to have to fill out what I want to do here. So it says I have $5 of buying power, okay? I need to enter in how much Bitcoin that I want to buy. Let's say I don't want to buy $5 worth. Well, I have to make sure that I enter in the correct amount. And let's say that I want to buy 0.0000 whatever it is too. which is going to be $1.23, well, then I'd have to enter that amount in, and then it's going to market buy Bitcoin at the current price, which we can see right here at the top of the screen, okay? So there's a pretty wide spread between the bid and the ask, as we just saw right there, okay? That's a downside of some of these platforms, okay? That's a pretty substantial downside that you need to also know. So what would I recommend? Personally, I would recommend a limit order as someone who likes to be at least more in control of the price point that I get. So if I go down here, the bottom selection, the third option here is a limit buy. Buy when the price is dropping is the way that they classify it. Not, I mean, I guess, yes, but also it depends on what your limit price is set at. But it's only going to buy that cryptocurrency at that price or lower, okay? You are not going to pay more than this price, okay? So this is what I'm going to do, okay? I am going to set my limit price. It's up at the top. It tells me the current price underneath, but let's say that I want to buy Bitcoin if it drops to $60,000, okay? So I enter in $60,000, and if we get a quick drop, I'll get filled. And I want to buy, let's say I want to buy 0.000, whatever it is, 2 Bitcoin. Actually, I put an extra zero in there. So I want to buy $1.20 worth of Bitcoin at that price. Boom. It won't fill until Bitcoin drops to that level and I have a chance to get in. That is the difference, and that's what I would personally recommend. And if it doesn't get filled, you can always come back and market buy if you need to get in by the end of the day, or you have a specific time where, let's say by the end of the week, whatever you want to do, you wanted to buy Bitcoin and it comes to the end of the week and your limit orders have never hit, and then go ahead and market buy, right? But in this case, for this example, for what I'm going to do, I am just going to market buy. I'm going to go $5 worth market buy, first selection right here, and I'm going to click submit. And just like that, I have my little page. I just invested in Bitcoin. There's my email, and I can just say my first investment into Bitcoin. If I wanted to post it publicly, I can change that to private, whatever I want to do. I don't need to do that, but I'm just going to post that here as private. And just like that, on the Bitcoin page, it now shows my position, and we're down 7 cents. But that said, that's how it's done. Now, let's say I wanted to go and sell this. Okay, it's this little 2 arrows at the bottom right. Here we go. We can invest more or we could sell. I click on sell. I can click on all and then go ahead and market sell, or I click on the little 3 dots right here on the side of the screen. Let me go back to that really quick. 3 dots, and I can sell. Let's say I want to sell $1 of Bitcoin. Well, then boom, I can go ahead and sell $1 of Bitcoin out of my 5 that I had, or actually now it's $4.93, whatever it is. And I can go ahead and execute my orders that way. Pretty straightforward. Let me know in the comments down below if you have any other questions about this, and check out the recent videos on the channel. If you want more videos going over public, if you want more videos specifically going over Webull, how to buy crypto on that platform, and tons of other tutorial videos on this channel. There is a lot where that came from. If you want more videos on public, I'd be happy to make them, but let me know in the comments down below the questions that you have. And if we need to make a video, we will certainly do that to answer those questions. Thanks so much. Hit that thumbs up button, consider subscribing. Link down below to get some free stocks with public when you sign up. Check that link out in the description box, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.